showtime!
Hey, you guys like Mr. Potato Head? You guys like Spider-Man 3? So what if I told you there was a Mr. Potato Head and Spider-Man 3 collector set combined? Like, let's take the original red suit Spider Spud figure and then use the black suit over it, and then boom, you have a black suit Spider Spud. Now let's go back to the original design of this figure. Now, back in 2006, Play School decided to make a Spider-Man Mr. Potato Head figure. Now, it's not really a figure, but it was a toy for kids. Now, back in 2006, they wanted to be like, you know, kids like Spider-Man and Mr. Potato Head. What if we make both and make them as pretty much the character we want? Now, we're going to include Peter Parker parts and a Spider-Man mask for him to wear. And then, pretty much, this toy was pretty much everywhere. And sadly, I never saw this in stores. So pretty much the first one I got was the TASM 1 Spider Spud. But to be honest, it wasn't in the OG body that I actually like. So I bought the one from Spider-Man and Friends, and it's still cheap to this day that you can get right now. It's like $11. But when I got it, I was actually happy getting the Spider-Man and Friends version as well. I wasn't disappointed that I got the TASM 1 version, but like, it's just the white arms just didn't match the figure well. It just looks like Mr. Potato Head's pretty much wearing a Halloween costume. So I went online to check out this Spider Spud figure, and then after buying it, later on I wanted to see if there was more than two, but then something caught on my eyes. Mr. Potato Head, Spider-Man 3 Spider Spud collector set. As a kid, I wanted this so bad that I had to tell my mom about it. So me and my mom, we decided to go on Amazon to get it because I heard it was on Amazon, but we also tried to get it, but for some reason it was really expensive because this was a really rare thing to find. It was also a Target exclusive back then. Now, we tried to look everywhere if we thought this would be cheap, but no, it's not. Years went by and by until my hopes were defeated, but not until in December 2023. Now, there was a place near me, which is a thrift store, and I found a box which they bring out free stuff in their door at the end of the day, and they close around 6 or 7, and then something really caught my eye. It was the thing I wanted from back in 2014. And then I went to the thrift store at 6 p.m. because they leave a box of free stuff. And I found something that caught my eyes. And it was the set. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is that doing there? So it was in the free box. So I took it with because, dude, that's a really, like, good find. Like, literally everything was used, and I was like, what kind of dumbass leave that there? Like, what? So everything was not used. Everything was completely new. So I took it home, and I opened it, pretty much. I was really happy because I've been wanting this as a child, but I finally have it now. So let's take a look of this toy, or figure, whatever the hell it is. So yeah, pretty much someone just didn't want to have this toy, I guess, because maybe it was boring, which it does not look boring. But yeah, that's what I think. But I like the red suit and black suit, so pretty much let's take a look at it. I like how the box actually looks, because it actually does look like a Spider-Man 3 merch. Even it says it in the text. I like it. And then in the sideway, we have where he stored his parts in his ass, pretty much. You know, it's funny that literally they took this image from their last Spider Spud toy they did. All they did is just took the image from the back of the box and then just printed in this one. And you can literally tell this is the old design because this is the black lining version of this one. And then we could just turn around the box, and yeah, I like how the back of the box looks. Then you have like other stuff they tell you about, and like there's like extra pieces that you guys see down there. Oh yeah, they also tell you that you can open here for the Spud comic that was exclusive, but I'll show in a little bit. And the other thing I like about this box, that you can literally see the half black suit and the half red suit. You see the half black side, which is pretty much the black suit, but like it's the red side. Pretty much I like how the box looks, and here's the black suit side, and oh my god, dude, it's been a while I have not seen those logos. You know, it's been a while that none of these logos never appeared after the TASM 1 merchandise, and that was the last time we ever seen these logos. And pretty much that none of these logos never appeared in any of the Spider-Man movie merch, even the Columbia pictures. Then I'm finally going to show you guys the comic panel that they're talking about. Now, as a child, I've been wanting to know what was the exclusive comic book inside. Pretty much we're in the left side where Peter Parker Potato is trying to figure out what suit to wear, and it's kind of weird because literally the suit can fucking talk. And then we can literally see the Spuds pretty much doing the iconic Spider-Man 3 poster pose, and then for some reason pretty much he chose both suits at the same time, one black suit below and one red on top, man. Then we have another one where literally he's trying to figure out what to wear in like the black suit pose, because that's literally the Spider-Man 3 pose, which confused me because he's trying to figure out what to fucking wear, and literally he worn both in the fucking movie. And I also forgot you can literally turn your Peter Parker Potato into like Bully Maguire Potato, pretty much. You could call it pretty much Bully Maguire Potato, or pretty much Peter Parker Potato Bully Maguire. I don't fucking know. I also want to say that the Bully Maguire Potato literally has some like fancy shoes, but it also say in the box that he's wearing the fancy shoes. It literally shows in the shoes that they are different, but in the figure it does not. For some reason, they gave him like black ears, which is kind of weird because it's like the black suit took over his ears, and it's kind of weird like that. I like how the suit looks. Either way that the Spud's like red suit has the back logo, literally does not have the back logo in the front. Oh yeah, also I want to say that if you want a Venom Spud toy, this is your closest, unless if you have to put the teeth there. Don't put the teeth on like the cloth. I will say do not put the teeth on the cloth, because then that's pretty much going to ruin the toy. And it's very hard to find too. Oh yeah, I also want to say that this also comes with a collector card inside. I do have it, I just took it out. So it comes with this collector card. I like how it looks because it turns into like Peter Parker Potato to a black suit Spider Spud, and then with a red suit with like the eyes. And yeah, I like how it looks. As a little kid, I always wanted this card, and now I finally have it. I'm glad I have this. Oh, I also forgot, here's the below of the box. I like it. It's pretty much half black suit, half red suit. Oh yeah, my ass is pretty much washing Hell Kitchen while doing this review. I mean, oh jeez, sorry. Let's get into the review. So here's the red suit Spider Spud, and I gotta say, he looks fucking beautiful. So when I first opened the collector set, when I first got this collector set, he basically came with like a advertisement of Spider-Man and Friends, what to collect, and I actually remember Spider-Man and Friends. So pretty much it shows you what to collect, or if your parents are interested of like getting you like Spider-Man and Friends toys, then like modern Spider-Man figures they had back in the day. It pretty much shows you the behind parts of it, and I still have that Spider Spud, the Spider-Man and Friends version, and there's like Action Pals. I think that's where they got the Spider-Man 3 plushies from. And yeah, I remember Spider-Man and Friends. Enough of that, and now let's take a look at Red Suit Spider Spud. Now I like the detail of the cotton of the suit. Now just looking at the logo, the webbing, and the pattern of the suit, actually does make him look like the Raimi Spider-Man. I like the detail of the suit, like, dude, it just makes him look like the Sam Raimi version of Spider-Man. Now, let's look at the back logo. I love the way they decided to put the logo in the back, because in the original Spud toy, they didn't really give him a logo, so it's just pretty much webbing only. And also, here's the back storage to put his parts there. Fucking, what the fuck, open. You fucking stupid fucking potato. Fucking open, you fucking piece of shit. What the fuck? Sorry about that. Anyways, here's the back storage where he keep his stuff in his ass, pretty much. And here's the parts. Pretty much, there's the parts inside his ass. Now, I'm not really going to turn him into Peter Parker Potato because he pretty much just looks the same as the original. Although, this Red Suit Spider Spud is a really good thing to have in your collection, and it's not really good at posability. I mean, it is a children's toy, but if you're an adult, you could keep this in your collection. Just don't give it to your child. I mean, they could ruin the collector set, like your black suit and your red suit Spider Spud. I mean, you could put it with your Raimi Spider-Man merchandise, which if you're really a big fan like I am, because I do have a lot of Raimi merch, a little bit. So I'm pretty sure fans like me or you will actually enjoy this collector set like I am. Alright, let's move on to the next suit, which is pretty much my favorite. Wow, I couldn't stop looking at this because how perfect it looked. Now, this was our first black suit Spider Spud. Now, I never had any problems with the black suit Spider-Man suit in Spider-Man 3. As a kid, I always loved this suit because how perfect it looks. Dude, like, I couldn't stop liking how much I loved this suit. It was so fucking perfect. Like, the logo, the suit. Like, it's pretty much the red and blue suit, but with, like, pretty much different details. And I remember they were going to give us a classic suit instead of this suit. I apologize if my voice sounds different, but during production, they wanted to make the suit a comic accurate look, but with the giant Venom logo. So they wanted to do it without the web and gave him a bigger logo. But one of the people making the suit had a problem where they thought he looks like he's shooting like a porno, pretty much. Like, they really thought it was like a porno outfit. Like, they thought it was like a gimp suit. Dude, that doesn't even... Well, it kind of looks like a gimp suit, but like, look at the suit. It even looks perfect with the giant spider logo instead of like the webbing. You know, I will actually try to see if I can get the other Spider-Man 3 merchandise that I am trying to get, but dude, it's just kind of sad that you won't be able to see stuff like this anymore, man. But in my heart, I will still always remember these figures to this day, you know? Everyone will always remember it. I used to have that Suction Cup Spider-Man figure that you guys see there. But yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the black suit Spider Spud. Everything about this toy right here, I love it. I love it. I love the way it looks. I even love the way the costume looks on him. I also gotta say, he still looks fucking beautiful. Let's look at the accessories. First, let's look at the way they did the costume. I love the way they did the costume. You can see all the pattern and the webbing, especially the logo. I like how it looks. Oh man, just looking at this, it just looks beautiful. I still can't believe this was our first black suit Spider Spud. Let's turn him around. And pretty much the same thing as the red suit, where the webbing just looks the same, but the black suit logo's in the back. I want to say that I'm actually surprised that Hasbro gave him a back logo, because in the original, they didn't really give him a back logo, like I said about the red suit. But I'm actually surprised how it looks good in the back. It just is on his ass, pretty much. So pretty much he has more items in his ass, so let's take a look what items he comes with. So, come on, you fucking... Oh, okay. That went easy than the red suit one. What the fuck? Jeez. I have no idea why they gave him black ears, which confused me. I don't know why. I'm guessing these are for like when he's wearing the costume, which I get, which is weird. And he also comes with a red nose, eyes, and teeth, and a bow tie. I don't know why the red nose though. Is this what he looks like with the black ears on?
Like, is there a problem, my nigga?
Why the hell does he look like Mickey Mouse? Oh shit, look who it is, Bully Maguire Potato. I like how he looks. But why the fuck is he wearing glasses? He never worn glasses in the fucking movie with the black suit on. And also, we cannot forget that we gotta give him the Bully Maguire dance. And there you have it, guys. I officially finished the review of the Mr. Potato Head Spider-Man 3 Spider Spud Collector Set. I gotta say, everything about this is actually a good collecting item to get, because if you're really a big Raimi fan, this is for you guys. So yeah, this is a very good collector set to have for your collection if you're a Sam Raimi Spider-Man fan like I am. This collector set was a Target exclusive back then. I'm pretty sure this was part of the Target's like create your own webisode, because I'm pretty sure that's what it got to be part of. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the review. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Subscribe, comment, and let me know what was your favorite Raimi Spider-Man toy that you had as a kid. Now, my next review will be Secret War Spider-Man. So, that's going to be it for today, guys. Bye, guys.